Hi guys, I'm back with another video today. So today is my first day off from work, so I was excited to be able to sit down and jump on with another video. So I have a few quick items that I want to share with you. A few things that I picked up from Dollar Tree, a few things that I picked up from Half Price Books, and first of all, I will show you what is on my iPad that my daughter purchased me for my birthday. So if you are interested in seeing any of that, just stick with me. So this was honestly a totally unexpected gift. When my daughter set this on my desk, well, she set everything up on my desk and had me to walk into the living room at exactly 12 a.m. on my birthday of September 15th. So I walked into the living room and I'm expecting to see something like maybe some new slippers, like little mommy type gifts. And my expression was just totally in shock when I saw that she had the iPad, the case for the iPad, the pencil for it, the screen protector for it. She had all of that set up on my desk, along with this Stanley cup that she purchased for me. And she purchased a charm with my initial on it. So, and all of this is from a 19-year-old. She took me horseback riding. We went to get our nails. We had manicures and pedicures done. I only got gel nails because I don't really like tips on my nails because I don't like anything obstructing me from writing or sketching or painting. So I just got the gel nails put on and I have this exact same color on my feet. She did get tips on her hands and she got her feet done as well. And we went and ate at a restaurant called Papa Doors. So it was really, really nice. She also got me a mini bundt cake box to sing happy birthday to me with. So everything was really, really nice. She really brought my 49th birthday in like like better than I could have ever expected. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead on and show you what I have on the iPad that she purchased for me. So first up, I have not downloaded too much yet. Make sure it's totally in frame. Let me check. Make sure you guys can see. Okay, so I have not downloaded too much yet. I definitely have not downloaded any type of social media apps because I want my iPad to only be for productivity. I have another tablet behind me where I'll watch YouTube, Netflix, all of the I have Instagram on my tablet, but I rarely go on Instagram on my tablet. I mainly do that on my phone. So I don't want to be too connected to social media. And when I'm working on here, I don't want to be interrupted by any social media notifications. If I don't have my phone or anything around me, whatever's going on, I won't see, and my children, I won't open that, can contact me through um, the iMessaging, or they can FaceTime me if they need to get in touch with me and they can't get in touch with me on my phone. So I like stuff like um, one of the first apps I downloaded, and I've been wanting, and I must say that it took me 49 years to get my first iPad. So, and what made her decide to do it, I have no clue, but it was something she wanted to do. But the first app I downloaded, because I always told myself when I got an iPad, I was going to get the Hank writer because I love old fashioned typewriters. And the fact that this gives you the feeling of the old fashioned typewriter is awesome. I just love it. Let me see. Okay, let's see. I haven't purchased it yet. So let me see I'm trying to remember how I get back to the typewriter. Okay. So I started typing here on my birthday on here. So I'll just so that you can hear how it sounds and how it operates, I'll just type my name, and it just gives me the feeling of typing on a real typewriter. I love it. And I haven't done this in so long. So this is one of the apps that I really wanted to make sure I did get on my iPad. And moving on to the next, and I should have mentioned that this screensaver that I have on here is actually from photos that I had inside of my iMessaging for years ago, because I did used to have a little iPhone, and it was one that I only used for like Wi-Fi purposes. I had an iPhone, and to this day I still have my iPod, my original iPod that my sister Kim gave to me. So I did have some Apple products, but I just never had an iPad because I always had like the Android type tablets. So this photo came from like I used to email myself pictures in order to download them to my old iPhone. I would email things from my Android phone to my iCloud email, and then I would download it onto my other devices. So when I went and looking, a lot of the old stuff I had was still there. And I was so surprised to see like all of the movies I had different music, all of that stuff was still there. So my daughter, she was looking at some of the photos I saved, and she decided to set this one as my screensaver. Okay, so the next app I downloaded, I have here my Kindle, and I I love my Kindle. I love my little reading apps because I mainly use them on my phone, my tablet. Right now I was reading A Certain Hunger, and this is just a sample of it. And that's another thing I love about the reading apps. You can download the reading apps and get samples of books. Sometimes it gives you up to 2 or 3 chapters in order to see if you actually like the book, and you can go ahead on and read it, and if not, just discard it or decide if it's a book that you would want to put into your library and continue reading. So this one I'm a little skeptical about, because from what I understand, the protagonist in this book is a cannibal, and I just don't know how I feel about that, but I do want to give the book a chance. So as I stated, this one is A Certain Hunger. And going on to my next app, which is another reading app I have here, my Nook. And I have a good bit of both some purchase books, some sample books in here as well. This one is a very hard book to read. This one is Saving Safa, and it is about female private part mutilation and how to stop it, because it goes into the story of the severity of what some females are going through, having to have that done as a mandatory practice. And it is a very hard book to read. I have several, like I say, several books in here that are samples, some that are actual purchased books. This one is a purchased book. This one, I don't really want to, if I click on some stuff, it's just going to start downloading, and I only want to download as I'm reading. So my second app was also another reading app, and it is my Nook. Okay, so here I have an app called Notability, and I downloaded this one because I like to sketch, and this was one of the first things I played around with on my birthday. I did this sketch and played around with it and sent it to my children just for fun. I just have to have stuff like that, and I have to spend more time getting into the apps because my birthday was Sunday, and I played around with the tablet as much as I could Sunday, but then had to go back to work Monday, and I was off Thursday, which is it's Friday morning now because it's 1:44 a.m. But normally on my first day off, I catch up on my sleep, and then I get up and go make a few runs. So I didn't have time to sit down and fool with my tablet as I wanted to yesterday, but I will get more into that on today. I also have an app here called Free Notes. I have not really gotten into this one yet, but I know it is another writing app, and potentially I may be able to sketch in this one as well. So that's why I downloaded this one. I have here Libby, that is the library app, more on books, and then I have Procreate. And I have not started using my Procreate yet because my older daughter has Procreate, and because she likes art as well. So she has Procreate, so I'm going to call her sometime today and have her to walk me through the Procreate app, because I'm not heavy on digital art, but I'm willing to give it a try. So I'll call her and have her to walk me through some of the things that she has mastered using Procreate. And also, I did not mention, she also purchased me the pen, and it works just great with the apps. So it navigates the tablet really well. And another thing I learned coincidentally, I don't know what I was doing, but I did learn that putting the pen to the edge of the screen and dragging it for some reason, I don't know what I did, and I noticed that I had taken a screenshot. So that was um that was a fun thing to actually know. So another thing I will show you are some of the movies the older movies that I actually have in my iTunes. So my old movies, I was so surprised, and this stuff is really old, to see that this stuff was still there. I have here the New Adventures of Pippi Longstocking, because me and my children, we used to watch a lot of stuff together. Dark Crystal, the Bratz movie, uh, have Stump the Yard, Punky Brewster. If anyone remembers Punky Brewster, and I actually looked into because I have season 1 here, and I have 2 episodes of season 2, but I'm not even sure if I could purchase the rest of the seasons on here, because when I looked, it was sending me to, okay, so this is season 2. Which one don't I have? I'm gonna go to one that I don't have. No, this that says season 1, season 2. Okay, so I'll go to episode 4. So it's not giving me purchase options, but it's saying how to watch. I would have to go to Peacock. So I don't even know if I could even purchase the rest of the Punky Brewster episodes through iTunes. That's just how old this stuff is. And what else? I mean, Barbie movies, all kind of stuff. And the first thing I did watch was Pippi Longstocking, and I have started watching Punky Brewster, but some of the other stuff I have not began to watch yet. And then let's see, what else do I have? Oh yeah, as I was mentioning, I had old photos. My little poodle butt, that's my grandson. Um, and I've been getting my children to send me updated photos to my iPad so that I could download more of the updated photos. But to show you like a lot of the older stuff, this is 2013. When my daughter was still in elementary school. This is an older picture of me. This is some stuff that I have just recently sent to this iPad. I sent some of these newer photos on my birthday. And then, like I said, I have my children sending me photos and different things now so that I can have more updated stuff in here. I still have to have my son send a few things. This is a photo I played around with taking. This is the one that was in my tablet from years ago that my daughter decided to set as my screensaver. This is one I used to like playing around and making collage photos with my children, and I would put their pictures on different backgrounds and write on it. And this was really cute that I did for my daughter. This was another one. This, ironically, this very car, right now, my son is driving a blue and black Camaro that looks just like this car. And I did this picture years ago. So I would, when I saw that, because I just remind myself of this picture maybe few months ago when I was looking through my old tablet and I saw it and I was like, oh wow, I forgot I even put that together. And he got a kick out of it because it was like I almost brought this into fruition for him a long time ago when I put him next to this car, and now he's driving a Camaro that looks just like this. So, but this is, oh yeah, I wanted to show this. This is an old photo from this photo was when we brought my girls came this day. We had a storm in Louisiana by the name of Hurricane Katrina. It totally devastated everything. This is the actual house that I grew up in, and this is what was left of the house after all of the water subsided. If you look here, you can kind of see because they put X's on every house that they had to check to make sure that there was no one in the house or no bodies left in the houses. So they had to go through there and mark all the houses with X's. So there's an X here and there's X's on the roof, which I didn't take a picture of that. Unfortunately, I wish I would have got a few better pictures because this house is no longer standing. But I was happy to see some of my old memories still in here. And let's see, too. Then we have here my grandson, just love him to pieces. My daughter and her husband Andre, and you can see my grandson sitting in the basket there. He looks so cute with the hat on with his dad. And I think my granddaughter, she's in photos higher up. And I'm going to play a little snippet of how this sounds. But he's trying to stand up. He can't walk yet, but he's in the process of learning how to walk. So he's standing up. And he wore himself out doing that. And that is how he ended up afterward. And let's see what a picture of my granddaughter is. Oh, here she is. How did I pass her up? Okay, and that is my granddaughter. So that's basically what I have going on in here right now. Like I can't open my contacts because that's personal. I think I may have tried this guitar band or garage band, whatever that one is. I may have tried that one out. But like I said, I'm going to use this iPad for only productivity reasons and keep my entertainment on my other tablet and my phone. So that was a look at my iPad. Okay, first up from Dollar Tree, I got a few more items for my granddaughter's reward bags that I will be packing today because I will be sending her first bag off today. And this is some scented erasers. I just want to have things in the bag that she's going to be excited to see. This is some lip gloss, little lip gloss packs that I will include in her little body care bags, vanity bags, or whatever you want to call them. And this was the extra towel because I have enough stuff to make 2 bags for like body care because I have some body wash sticks, 2 body wash sticks. So now I have 2 towels, 2 lip gloss, and things to pack her little body care bags. So last week I showed you guys these 2 packs of colorful permanent markers that I picked up by Jot. Well, today when I was in Dollar Tree, well, yesterday, I noticed the black permanent markers. It had 4 in the pack, so I decided to pick those up. I also noticed I think it was a more neutral pack that included one black, brown, and maybe beige or something. It was another 4 colors, but I didn't pick that one up. So black is an important permanent marker color, so I decided to pick up the 4 pack of the black. I also saw this set of gel pens, and it was the only set that I saw, so I decided to go ahead on and pick these up as well. There is one standout color in here, which is brown, but they feel like very quality pens, and they're called Extreme Smooth. I've never seen this brand at Dollar Tree before, but I will give these a try. I picked this up because this seems like a very fun item. This is like an iron-on, so with something like this, you can take and form letters and cut them out and iron them on, or there's love written here that could be cut out and ironed on. But I was hoping to find 2 because I would like to use this as a notebook cover and iron it onto a notebook, because I think that that would be a really cool idea to iron it onto a notebook and then use maybe a different fabric as the border on the outside of the notebook to create a unique look. But hopefully I can find another one and eventually do that. Up next, I thought this was really cute, so I'm going to include this with some of the items that I got my granddaughter for Christmas, and she'll have the matching Barbie toothpaste and toothbrush set. I thought that this was super cute. So up next, I have here these 3 packs of fizzy bath dust, and I picked up 2 packs for my grandson and 1 pack for my granddaughter. It's not much that I can get for him from Dollar Tree because he's only a year old, so this will most likely be a little stocking stuffer, and this will go along with her little Christmas stocking stuffer. So up next, I have these little notebook labels. I thought that this was really cute because I could tag these inside of a notebook and put little side notes on the tab of something I may want to remember, or depending on how heavy the glue is, I may even be able to use them on certain pages in some of my books. And this is 40 labels, and I picked up 2 packs of these expansion discs, and these are the discs that goes to these little disc planner covers here. And I would also need the paper. I may look for a disc paper punch so that I can use my own type of paper rather than buying the pre-made paper that is in Dollar Tree. I think I would enjoy it more with paper that I could put inside of the notebooks, and I will be able to try. I'm not a spiral bound person, but I'm willing to give these a try because I think that it is a cute idea. I have here some washi tape. Thought it was really cool that I could find washi tape at Dollar Tree, and this is the pattern of each. This is more like a paint splotchy pattern, and this is a dessert pattern. So I thought that these were super cute. I picked up this set just to throw into my work bag so that I could have utensils to use over and over in my work bag, something that I don't have to worry too much about if something happens to it. So they were cute, so I just picked them up to, like I said, throw into my work bag. And lastly, I showed these dolls in a video before. I picked up the set of 4 for my granddaughter, and I had purchased an extra set of 2 for my desk, which were these 2 here. But I decided that I would go back and get the other two because I saw a few videos on the box opening of these, and I thought that it would, if I want to do a video, I might as well just do the box opening with all four dolls, just to show everything in the set. And I think it would be a cute idea to do that video. So since I am done with the Dollar Tree, I will move on to what is always my favorite part, the books. And I have some really, really cool items to show you guys. So first up, I have here this Fandex Family Field Guide, Masters of Western Art. And it's the painters. I thought that this was super cool. And it has like 50 artists in here. So it does an introduction, which it has Vincent Van Gogh on the introduction, but it has trying to get the glare off. It has like 50 artists in here, and it fans out. And not only does it give you information on the front, but also on the back of each card. So certain things, when you see them, well, when I see them and they are gems, I do not let it pass me by. I'm trying to get through it really quick because this is a lot. It's like I said, like 50 cards in here. So I thought that this was awesome. This was very amazing. And this is the back. I should also show you the back here. And to say that this is in its original packaging, that is awesome. You can see that it's really old. Look at the yellowing to the plastic. And this is that very, very hard plastic that things used to come in. So I thought that this was a very, very cool set to add to my art collection. So up next, I have this Avengers Affinity Wars mug, and this box was sitting on the shelf just staring at me, and I for some reason I was not going over to pick it up. I would glance at it, but I didn't show interest in it in the beginning because I just assumed that it was maybe a puzzle or some type of game or something. So when I went and actually looked at it, I noticed that it said that it was a group sculpted ceramic mug. I'm like, oh wow, that's right up my alley. So I'm going to pause and take the mug out of the box to show you. So again, this is very well packaged. And I have not yet decided if I'm going to use it for drinking or just as a display item. But I was so happy that I did pay attention to what it actually was, because I am a collector of amazing and unique mugs. Sorry, I had to cough just as I was trying to show you the book. So up next, I have here Peter and the Secret of Randoon. And this is book 3 in the Peter and the Starcatcher series, which is a series based on 4 books. And this is about Orphan Peter, who is sent from England to Randoon a place called Randoon, and of course he is faced with all kind of adventures, fighting pirates, thunderstorms, just different stuff like that. And I thought that this is think that this is a very cute series. Already own all four of these books, excuse me, in my storage. But like I said, books that books that I do want to have on hand, I don't mind buying and having extra copies of it, because when I get my items out of my storage, I will give the extra copies to my grandbabies so that they will have full sets of some of the books that I do have. So this book I thought was super cute, and it is called Special Dishes for Special Days, a cookbook for children. And I love books that are based on like 70s, 80s art, um, watercolor. It reminds me of a lot of the books that I had when I was coming up. So I didn't specifically buy this book because it's a recipe book, but mainly because I just appreciate the art that is in the book. And I'm going to have to show it to you from the side because of the positioning of my desk. But I just really, really appreciate the art that is going on in here. And I'm not going to do a full flip through. I will most likely, things that I cannot show you in full right now, when I am able to film from my desk, I will be able to show you better views of things. But I really, really just appreciate the art, the watercolor art that is in this book. Okay, up next, this book is Little Pilgrim's Progress. And this book is quite new to me. Not sure what's up with this coughing spell. Okay, so this book is quite new to me. And again, it's the artwork. I think it is stunning. Stuff like this. Sometimes when you want to break away, if you're having a bad day and you pick something like this up and just go through it, even if you're not reading the story, and you just appreciate the art. Well, for me, just appreciating the art and stuff like this, it just makes me feel so good. Like opening it up to the first page. Look at these pencil sketches. This took so much time and detail, and I just think it's gorgeous. And to have stories that contain illustrations like this is such a treat. Beautiful illustrations. It even shows the motion of the leaves with the wind that's blowing. I can't help but appreciate this type of stuff. And I'm just going to love sitting in my bed and reading through this book, because I love reading my novels, but I also love, you can get such joy out of revisiting children's books, because there's so much innocence inside of children's books. So I can't do too much of a flip through of this one again, but you kind of get the idea. So lastly, today I picked up this copy of the Autonomy. And if you have watched my video previously, you may say, didn't you show this before? And yes, I did. I have this copy of the Autonomy, and now I am happy because this will be my readable copy. And this copy even had like highlights in it somewhere. I know I saw somewhere there was highlights and markings. I just in this book, there's highlights and markings throughout this book. So um with this copy, I will not open it, but I will show you how this come packaged. And this is such a precious item. And what I appreciate about half price books is when things are quite precious, they don't even place the price sticker directly on the packaging. They'll take a sticky note and put the price label on the sticky note and then place it on the packaging in order to prevent any type of damage. And here it states, every book is a new beginning, a chance to learn, expand, grow, a new outlook, a new perspective, a new vision. Be sure to embrace the new. Welcome to the autonomy. And the way it is packaged is just amazing. And it is made where this can fold down so that nothing is damaged, and it has a band on it and the a sealing label here. So I won't open this copy because I have the copy that I can show you everything the book comes with. This will be my bookshelf copy. So it comes with like a bookmark glossary, and this glossary contains the pronunciation of different words that are in here, and most of these words are like made up words. And the no, these are the pronunciations of, I guess, the names that's in here, and the definitions of the words. A lot of these words that are just like made up words that you wouldn't even be familiar with. So you can reference this little glossary style bookmark, which sits inside of the book. And the autonomy it's like a sci-fi novel, and coming from Google, it is a young adult fantasy series by Trevor Allen Forrest that features a world of hidden worlds and mystical creatures. The series follows twin brothers, Raj and Trad, who are Tallarans, a race with the ability to regenerate infinitely. The Tallarans created an organization called the Autonomy to monitor and protect portals to other universes. And the way these books are formatted, I want to say it's going to be, I think, eight books. No, it's going to be a 14 volume. Is it this one? No, I think this book is going to be like a 12 volume set. I want to say 12 volumes. I'll look it up, and if I'm wrong, I'll post it on the video. But I'm saying that to say this is just the prologue of the book. So this is like the introduction to the whole story, the whole setup of the story. And I have not begun reading it yet because I think I want to read this next month, in the month of October. So I was excited to find, I had this one already, but I was excited to find it as a complete box set. So before getting off, what I have decided to do is, since I showed this to you guys in my last video and I did not open it, and I'm quite anxious to see what's inside, I figure I might as well just go ahead on and open it and show you as well. And I did say that it was the set in this is the Harry Potter stationery set, and it includes 8 sheets of stationery paper, 10 envelopes. It has stickers, a rubber stamp, a pocket, photo album, and an address book. So send letters to your favorite wizards and muggles with this complete everything but the owl stationery box. Open the lid and pull out the drawer to find, and then it goes into what's in there. So let's get it open and see. And you'll be happy to get rid of that glare. Okay, so this is what the inside of the box looks like. And it has a cute little address book in here. This is super cute. This is the album, and this is perfect for like the little mini. I have one that's normally on my desk. The mini little pocket photo. I have a pocket photo printer, so the photos will be the perfect size for this album. This is the little stamp. This is the stickers, and look like the envelopes, so the paper must still be in here. And this is the paper. Really, really cool. And it has HP on the top. It's not coming out easily. Okay, there it is. Well, a few of them came out. So this is the paper, and they're quite thin. I like that. I like how thin they are. So that was that. I decided I might as well give you something to look at me opening. And I'll go ahead on and end the video. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I enjoyed putting it together. And if you are new to my channel, please subscribe if you want to keep up with my videos. And until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching.
Oh, wow, there it is. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.